Golden Bachelor Gerry Turner has been taking a lot of heat from his divorce from Teresa Nist. Fans speculated that it was a location issue and they couldn't decide where to live. Some said the split was because of a negative comment she made about Indiana. Recently she opened up and said there was more to the story, but she didn't want to talk about it. Now, Gerry himself is spilling the tea on what really happened that contributed to them getting divorced. Keep reading to find out more. Golden Bachelor Gerry Turner diagnosed with cancer. Golden Bachelor Gerry Turner spoke with People where he opened up about being diagnosed with cancer. He hasn't been ready to talk about it until now. Gerry is hoping his coming out with his health issues will help put some of the speculation to rest over why he and Teresa Nist divorced. He said he thinks it's time to clear up some of the mystery over what happened in February, March and April. He went back to where it all started and revealed that he had hurt his shoulder 3 years ago while teaching a pickleball class. Gerry didn't go to an orthopedic surgeon and then life happened and got busier. He finally decided to see the orthopedic doctor who told him there wasn't anything they could do with his shoulder. However, something weird showed up on his blood tests. Gerry said, "Finally I got around to going to the doctor," and the orthopedic surgeon said, "Yeah, Gerry, there's not much we can do for your shoulder, but there are some unusual blood markers here." And so an orthopedic surgeon went to my family doctor referred me to an oncologist, and now I'm working with a hematology oncology group in Fort Wayne. Gerry went on to say that upon further testing he was diagnosed with a slow-growing bone marrow cancer. Its official name is Waldenstrom's macroglobulinemia. There is no cure for Gerry's cancer. Gerry Turner went on to share that there is no cure for his bone marrow cancer. Therefore, he said he's taking the Tim McGraw approach to life and carries the "alive like you're dying" philosophy with him. Once he somewhat came out of denial, he decided to share the news with Teresa. He believes she was a bit awestruck. While Gerry did want to make things work with Teresa, he also knew that it was less of a priority because for him he wanted to spend more time with his family. He believes the judgments passed on him and his now ex-wife were unfair, and he's hoping this will put some of that to rest. Gerry continued on to say, "I'm going to pack as much fun as I possibly can into my life and enjoy every moment. And when I'm gone, but I'm not going to have regrets." Through it all, he wishes Teresa Nist the best and wishes things could have ended differently. What do you think about Gerry Turner revealing he has an incurable form of bone marrow cancer? Stay tuned for more updates. Gerry Turner, the beloved Golden Bachelor who captured hearts across America, has recently revealed a life-altering diagnosis that sheds light on the challenges he has faced both personally and romantically. In an emotional and candid interview with People, Gerry opened up about his struggle with an incurable form of bone marrow cancer, Waldenstrom's macroglobulinemia. This revelation comes in the wake of his highly publicized divorce from Teresa Nist, with whom he shared a whirlwind romance during their season of The Golden Bachelor. Fans have speculated for months about the reasons behind their split, and Gerry's story offers clarity and a deeper understanding of the hardships that ultimately led to their separation. Gerry's journey with cancer began 3 years ago with what seemed like a minor injury. While teaching a pickleball class, Gerry injured his shoulder. Initially dismissing the pain as a routine strain, he delayed seeking medical attention. "Life just got busy," he admitted. However, when he finally consulted an orthopedic specialist, the news he received was far from routine. The orthopedic surgeon informed Gerry that while his shoulder injury was not operable, unusual blood markers had appeared during routine tests. Concerned, the surgeon referred him to his family doctor, who in turn sent him to a hematology oncology group in Fort Wayne. Further testing revealed the devastating diagnosis: Waldenström's macroglobulinemia, a rare and slow-growing type of bone marrow cancer. At first, I was in complete denial, Gerry admitted. I thought, this can't be happening to me. But as I processed the news, I realized I needed to face it head-on and make the most of the time I have left. Although there is no cure for Waldenström's macroglobulinemia, Gerry has chosen to embrace a "live like you're dying" philosophy, inspired by Tim McGraw's iconic song. I'm going to pack as much fun as I possibly can into my life and enjoy every moment, he shared. And when I'm gone, but I'm not going to have regrets. Gerry's diagnosis has fundamentally shifted his priorities, placing his family at the center of his life. I want to be there for my daughters, my grandchildren, and the people who matter most to me, he said. This newfound focus on family played a significant role in his relationship with Teresa Nist, ultimately leading to their decision to part ways. Speculation about Gerry and Teresa's split has been rampant, with fans offering theories ranging from geographical disagreements to personal incompatibilities. Teresa herself hinted at deeper issues but chose not to elaborate publicly. Now, Gerry has provided a candid account of what truly transpired. When I was first diagnosed, I didn't know how to process it, Gerry explained. I wanted to shield Teresa from the burden of my illness, but at the same time, I couldn't ignore the fact that my priorities had shifted. According to Gerry, Teresa was initially stunned by the news of his diagnosis. While she expressed her desire to support him, the weight of the situation created an emotional distance between them. Teresa wanted to be there for me, but I could see the toll it was taking on her, Gerry said. And for me, I needed to focus on my family and my health. It wasn't fair to either of us to try to force something that wasn't working. The couple's differing priorities and the stress of navigating a life-altering diagnosis ultimately led them to the difficult decision to separate. Despite the pain of their breakup, Gerry harbors no ill will toward Teresa. She's an incredible woman, and I wish her nothing but the best, he said. I just wish things could have ended differently. As a public figure, Gerry has faced intense scrutiny over his personal life. Fans of The Golden Bachelor were quick to pass judgment on both him and Teresa, with some accusing Teresa of being unsupportive and others questioning Gerry's commitment to the relationship. Gerry hopes that by sharing his story, he can dispel some of the misconceptions surrounding their divorce. People love to speculate, but they don't know the full story, he said. I'm sharing this now because I want people to understand that life is complicated, and sometimes there are no villains or heroes, just two people trying to navigate difficult circumstances. Despite the challenges he has faced, Gerry remains determined to live a life filled with love, laughter, and purpose. He has continued to stay active in the Golden Bachelor community, offering support and encouragement to others who are navigating late-in-life relationships. His openness about his cancer diagnosis has also inspired countless fans who are facing their own health struggles. If my story can help even one person feel less alone, then it's worth sharing, Gerry said. Life isn't always easy, but it's always worth living. As Gerry continues his battle with cancer, he remains focused on the present moment and the relationships that bring him joy. Whether he's spending time with his grandchildren, connecting with fans, or advocating for cancer awareness, Gerry is determined to leave a legacy of resilience and positivity. I don't know what the future holds, but I do know that I'm going to make the most of every single day, he said. And that, to me, is the greatest gift of all. Gerry Turner's journey is a powerful reminder of the strength of the human spirit and the importance of cherishing the moments that truly matter. As he continues to navigate life with grace and courage, he remains an inspiration to fans around the world, proving that even in the face of adversity, love and hope can prevail.